So Qudrat cleared PMP today. Qudrat, first of all, why didn't you inform me?
Well, I'm very sorry, sir. I'm very apologetic. Everything has happened like I was not expecting this kind of, even when I just they hand over me that paper. At that time, I said I passed. Everyone sitting around said they smiled and said congratulations. So it was good. It was good. When you clear the PMP exam and that happiness, reflect on your face.
Yeah, yeah, it was a hard work. It was a hard work.
Yes,
Qudrat,
exactly, sir.
let's walk to this thing. What you did in the entire week. Actually, let's go back before 1 week. So we booked the exam almost a month back, right? When did we book the exam?
Almost, yeah, for 20 to 25 days, exactly.
25 days. And we were expecting that you will study. Again, you went back to holidays without telling us.
Exactly.
You ghosted your facilitator. You're so kind facilitator. So what, like, walk me through that. After booking the exam, in last 25 days, what has happened?
Actually, as we discussed last time regarding this date, whether I should book the date or not, and you asked me to just go for your examination date. Actually, to be very honest, I was not that much confident to appear in the exam. I was planning to delay, like after Eid holidays, I will be having some time. During holidays, I will be having some time. Then I will start preparing again. And this kind of things was going through my mind. When I got your call and you pushed me to go and book your exam, then I said, okay, let's book the exam. And you tell me that Qudrat, it will give you the motivation that you will start your preparation. At
Mm.
that time, yeah, it was the idea and the things like to book the exam. It was like I got help. Yeah,
Mm.
exactly. It pushed me and it motivated me. Yeah, okay, now you have the date. You will be going to appear in the exam. Then you have to start the study again. And unfortunately, I was having very busy schedule. Actually, my company get three projects at the same time, and they pushed me to because I have previously on the previous project I was dealing for the documentation work, and the same day I was doing the execution and documentation. So I was very overloaded at that time. So the things was sleeping. Even I booked my exam, but still the things was sleeping from my hand at that time. But when I get the last call from your side that Qudrat, you are running out of time, you have booked the exam, then now this is the time, 3 or 4 days, you have to work hard and you have to study. And I studied. To be very honest, I studied. I come from office like 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, I open my laptop and then started the mock that were sent by
Kudrat, Kudrat, don't
Mr.
Rani,
Kudrat,
मम्मी ये कि
don't take
सैंडविच
a lot of
लाते
credit.
चांदी को
Before you
बांधना
say
है
you studied, you only studied 1 week, right?
No, no. Actually, yes. This the thing I'm talking about. The last week, I just before that, when I joined this program, the I was very active and initially during the initial the classes when the classes get the classes started, and then I was very active for attempting the question answer RCAs everything. But unfortunately, I got very busy, and then I said the thing went from my hand, and then I couldn't continue my study. So
Mm.
this was in the middle, like almost I would say 2 months, I didn't even study. But one thing, sir, I would mention here, like even I was not attending the classes like the coaching classes. But what two things I have done, like the coaching classes, the recording coaching classes, I have all the recording coaching classes. When I get the time, I have watched that videos and I get the information. The coaching classes, the most like I would believe, I believe that it helped me a lot because like it cleared my mind. Like when I go for my attempt to my question answer, so it give me a clear idea. Okay, now like I learned what I learned from that coaching classes, the PMP, the PMI mindset. Okay, one thing I PMI mindset. What would be the PMI mindset? The agile mindset. Okay, what would be the agile mindset? And like all these things, I just like it helped me for to remove the the poor option, and just like how to remove the questions like which would be the best answer. So it helped me like to develop my agile mind and the PMI mindset. So these things I get from the coaching classes. Like I never get these things from the I attempt the question answer. I never get this kind of information. But these things I get only from the coaching classes. Okay, this question like there is a question, and Amit sir is explaining. Okay, Qudrat, sorry, the team, you have to look for these things. This is the like you removing this option. Why? Because this is against the PMI mindset. This is against the agile mindset. So these things have helped me a lot. And if I will talk about the last few days, I follow the same things like that was teach in the coaching classes. You should have a PMI mindset. Okay. You should have agile mindset. Okay. I attempt the question and I improved. Like, to be very honest, I get like to 60 to 68% while I was attempting the previous mock, and even every mock, like the average was like 68, the maximum 68 and 63 and 68 was going like this. But when I get this this thing, that what would be the PMI mindset, what would be the agile mindset, and then when I go for the next mock, the last few mocks that I attempted like last for the last 4 days, I went with this mindset, and alhamdulillah I just improved. Like I get 78, 82%, 78% during the mocks I have attempted. So it was like a good thing. Like to the best, I like the RCA was there. Even today was I was attempting the exam. I feel that RCA that I have done, some questions was like from the same from the from the mock we have attempted. Some questions were there, but at that time, even some question I see that when I was attempting the mock, I put wrong answer. But I did RCA, and now in the exam, I remember that this was the option when I was doing a RCA. This was the right answer, so I put that answer. So these were the things like I learned during my preparation, during this whole journey to get prepared for my examination.
Okay, okay. You were saying that when I said you, let's record your journey, that sir, I don't speak. Here you are not even, you are speaking, 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 and not letting me even answer your question.
Well, it's like yes,
It,
whole thing
it, it
is
was
my
it
mind.
was it was stored in your body for the entire time, so you wanted to share. Okay.
Actually, Amit sir, the things I learned throughout my this journey, and even my practical life. There should be one person that get that should motivate you. Okay, that should give you the confidence that you are good enough for this job. Like I this now throughout my this journey, I learned this thing. There should be someone to always there that he or she should motivate you and give you this confidence that you are good enough, or you are good enough for this job, and you should go for that thing. Same thing. Like initially, I was to be very honest, I was not confident. I was trying to attempt this exam, but was not confident. To be very honest. But the last few days, when you come and get in touch with me, and then like if you, as to be very honest, if you are not there, I will not be able to study for this exam, and I will try to attempt, but I will not be able to. At least like at that level, I will try to prepare myself for the examination. The last few days, I attempt like 180 mocks or 380 more, 180 mocks. Like in the last 3 days, even I was have a basic schedule. I was having my duty, but still I just like because of you, sir, you push me. So that do it. I need. this from this result before 11 o'clock. So this make me like, to yeah, I have to done. I have done. Mr. will be asking about the result.
But his
So definitely there should be one. There should be one.
okay, what he's talking about is actually is a very interesting thing. Is that he has not done, to be very true, he has not done much mocks. Let me tell you what he did in last 1 week. This is why I love the last 1 week. You can make or break in the last 1 week. So let me take back to today's Sunday, na? Okay. So Saturday, Sunday, sorry, he was on Wednesday. Actually, on Wednesday, he told me he was on leave. He's back. I said, when is exam? He said, exam is on 25. Now this is on Wednesday. I said, okay, let's do this. I gave him one mock. He scored this. Now this was a beautiful score. I was confident, okay, now you will clear the exam. Okay. Then I gave him one more mock. He scored awesome. Now, then I gave him the another mock. He scored good. Now on from Friday, I gave him another 180. He said, I cannot do that. Now in my mind, his exam was on Monday. So okay, now let's change the plan. I changed his plan. He did the overall mocks. You did three of the overall mocks. How many you did?
Last so 60 mocks. I just attempt 4 mocks in
Four
one
mocks.
day.
In one
Four
day,
mocks and
like
last.
let me tell you interesting thing. So he did two mocks. He said, I'm doing RC. I said, do one thing, stop doing RC, complete the mock. So he did one more, and then why did entirely I changed the path for him, and I'm seriously happy the way you did it, the way Hassan Trimji coached you. He never gave up on you, pushed you, got angry, but stayed with you, and I am happy for him the way he did it. Okay, how was your exam? If you can walk us through.
Exam when I started, I feel okay. It's normal. Like it was look normal, but it is like not hard and not easy that much. When I just attempted 10 to 15, I would say still 20 questions, then I realized that it's getting hard, and even the question was little bit lengthy, and the question was from mostly from hybrid, uh, you know, hybrid. So it was look like that whether the question I'm attempting, the option is right or wrong. Like I was not that much confident at that time. But luckily, was happening there? Some question I let's suppose I attempt 2 questions that looks hard, but suddenly another question that look very easy. Like okay, this is like look easy. And like after a few questions, there is some short question. One more thing I would like to add here. The you drag and drop question. Three or four questions that was from exactly from the coaching class. The same question. Even I didn't waste my energy because it was exactly the same. I read it twice, but the question was like, okay, this is the right option there. This is related to drag and drop question, and like the question was not easy and not hard. Like if you definitely you are going exam, you are attempting exam, there will be some question. It look like when the question is long, it definitely look like it will be a hard question. But I tried to even I would say went against. I just like even spent 2 to 3 minutes on one question because I believe the question was lengthy, but it was easy. I was 100% sure if I will read this question completely, I will get the right answer. So I just attempt that question. I never skipped that question. And what's happening? I would talk about the timing. I follow, and the first 60 question exactly 80 minutes. Exactly 80 minutes. Like
Mm.
I tried to complete, I will complete this question exactly in 80 minutes, and I did this in 80 minutes. I took 10 minutes break. I went out, um, get refreshed, and come back. And still, there was 4 minutes there. I still wait, and the last video you shared to me, because before attempting the exam, you should have that practice out. I don't remember the exact wording for that. I forgot, but I did this take deep breath and then exhale. Deep breath and exhale. And it was really, to be very honest, it was very helpful, At that time, like I feel like, okay, now, like little bit stress is going out. I'm getting okay for that. Then I start the exam. Before like completing that 10 minutes, because I was okay, I was easy that I'm going for the next 60 question answer.
Mm.
And then I started again. The same thing was happening. Like, the question looks lengthy and the question look like like almost 5 to 7% or 8% question was like it come from the mock we have attempted. It was exactly the same question
Okay.
without any changes. Like there no scenario change, same question, same thing was there.
Thank you.
And but the things were less related, sir. This was irrelated, like the question related question. And it was different, but the question was related. That was come in the mock.
Okay, guys, if anyone has any question from Qudrat, although he has answered everything without even asking, right? So I guess he has watched many success channels.
Actually, I get prepared for this.
No, that's
Get
good. That's
prepared.
good. I really loved it. Your passion, the way you shared. Anyone has any question? These people are just starting their journey, and Qudrat, you started that training, you gave up many times. What would be your advice to them, right? Yesterday was also batch one. We recorded the journey. What was her name? Pooja. So today again batch one. So what would be your recommendation to these people? Uh, how they can clear PMP in 1 to 2 months?
The things like I went through the process, the journey I have. The first thing, one thing that you always mention there when you were attempting the classes and you were attempting the coaching classes, one is greater than you. Definitely, I was not have enough time to give like 2 hours, 3 hours. It was difficult for me. At least when I get a time, I just watch your coaching class video. It was 100% sure that I will watch the coaching class video. So this was the thing. Like I was in touch. Like at least I should be in touch. Even like if I forgot to open my LinkedIn, you put some question there. I was trying to attempt that question. I always try to attempt that question. So I try to not completely isolate from this, the preparation work. The second thing is like my suggestion is anyone's going for this exam to keep in mind, develop your mind as a PMI, according to PMI. Like, just like I will give you some examples. Like, they never fight team. They never, the first priority never escalate. So there is always some question that there will be mentioned. Okay, escalate. No, there shouldn't be first option there. Okay, so I learned this thing. Agile mindset. What would be the agile mindset? How the change like in predictive the change request is entertained differently, and agile the change request is entertained differently. I learned that thing. Initially, I was not having that idea how these kind of requests, how to entertain in agile, how to entertain in productive. So I learned this thing. I will suggest them to do RCA. That is very important. Do RCA to learn what is happening there in the question, and better to develop agile mindset and BMI mindset. Once they will develop this kind of mind, when they will go for the exam, the question will be completely different. But they have set their mind that agile mindset or the BMI mindset told us like this kind of instruction when we will be having this kind of scenario. So attempt the question, definitely it will be a correct answer. I went for the exam with this kind of like one more thing like the servant leadership. Yeah, you have to learn. You have to act like a servant leadership. Like if some scenario happening in the real life, how you will react to that question. If you know this kind of servant leadership mindset or skills, definitely you develop this mindset and you are going to exam. You will definitely the approach will be differently the same for attempting that question. So the answer will be definitely right.
Okay.
So this is the thing I can aid to them to like to follow this kind of things. And RC is very important when you are attempting. That will give you the reason why the question is wrong, why the question is right.
Hmm. Why the question is wrong, why the question is right. Okay, that's one of the most interesting thing to look into that, or how things worked into that way. Right. This is a very important thing when we talk about uh, like you also always need to focus on what you can study and what you can work into that. Guys, anyone has any Manju, please go ahead with your question. He gave exam in center in UAE. Salman, you asked where you give the exam. He gave exam in center in UAE. Ji Manju.
So first of all, Qudrat, hearty congratulations for clearing the PMP certification exam.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.
Uh, Yeah, my question is about uh, uh, being focused for 3 hours. What was the strategy you used? Because sitting, looking at the screen for 3 hours, I feel that it's a different task for me at least. So what is the strategy you used?
Oh, when you go to the center, the environment you are sitting there, it is very like they give you earbuds. Like if you want to concentrate, they give you earbuds. So to cancel the noisy in the surroundings. So when you go for your attempt for the first 60 questions, so you will the exam is like something you attempting the mock. Exam is you are focused, like this is my final attempt. Like in mock, you definitely you attempt one mock, and then in your mind your mind there will be like another mock. You are going to another mock, but in the final exam, you said this is my final mock. You consider that as your final mock. So 60 minutes it goes like without like you will not get bored. What I'm trying to say, like you will not get bored because you will be focused automatically because if you made your mind that this is my final mock, you have to do your job. When it's like the clock is ticking and its countdown is started, as Amit sir said, first 80 minutes, then you have to stop, complete your 60 question within that 60 minutes, and take a break, 10 minutes break. Go move around and just don't think about the exam. Even in that, to be very honest, I'm openly when I just take a break, I was not thinking about the exam. I was thinking about like okay, this is closed now. Like how I will open my system. Like it goes log out. I was not thinking about the exam. When I get back, the things come automatically back. Like okay, now it's starting the exam. You will be easy. You will be easy. Like don't worry about that. Even like to be very honest, to be very open. When I was attempting the mocks at home, I was not sitting. I was like laying around and doing whatever the time I'm taking the easy the how like how could be easy and attempt that mock in the room. Even I laid down and put the laptop because it was 4 hours, difficult. But in the center it was easy, very easy because the environment is like they made the environment that we will be easy for the to attempt your exam. So don't worry about that. That you will be not focused and you will be very focused and you will be easy there.
I like what
Better
you
to go
said.
for
Yeah.
center.
You will be very focused when especially the clock is running. You will be very
Yes,
focused.
exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. And in I make my mind that okay, this is my final mock. If I pass, and pass, then pass. If I fail, then I fail. So keep in mind this is your final mock. Exam is your final mock, and it give you the result.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Anyone else has any question they would like to ask? Okay, thank you very much, Kudrat. Kudrat,
Thank you very much.
do share me your picture. I will use it as a thumbnail. And I'm really happy the way, I guess this is one of the beautiful journey in which I did not have to do any effort. The person was very well prepared. Thank you, Kudrat. You are
Thank you
more
so much.
prepared
Thank
for,
you everyone.
you are more prepared for your success journey than you were prepared for your exam.
Well, it always comes from you.
Thank you very
Motivation.
much and wish you
Thank
best.
you.
Chalo, okay.
I wish you best of luck for everyone.